Thank you, Sue, and thank you all the now retailers for joining us today. So as a sports brand manager, one question I'm constantly asked, well, actually two questions I'm constantly asked is how and when to utilize sports nutrition supplements. These are two questions that we're going to try to address today during the webinar. It's always best to follow the suggested usage on sports supplement labels. But throughout the webinar today, I'm going to give you suggestions on ideal times to use these supplements and ways they can be worked into your training routines. All right, so let's get started. At Now Sports, we break up our over 140 products into 8 different categories. We have amino acids, endurance, energy production, mass building, men's health, protein powder, recovery, and weight management. Today, we're going to take a look at most of these categories and talk about the products that can be used pre-workout, intra-workout, and post-workout. First up is amino acids. Amino acids are the foundation for all life on Earth. As the molecular building blocks of proteins, they're necessary for many essential life functions. There are 3 types of amino acids. First is the essential amino acids, which are those that the human body cannot produce on its own. They are always obtained from the diet, without exception. Then there's the non-essential amino acids, which are those that can be assembled by the human body for materials existing in the body and do not need to be obtained from diet. Lastly, there's the conditionally essential amino acids, which normally the body is capable of producing and does not need to be obtained from their diet. However, in certain stressful situations, such as illness, injury, or exercise, the body requires higher levels of these conditionally essential amino acids and needs to be obtained from their diet. Sports amino acids are typically essential or conditionally essential amino acids. Let's talk about pre-workout amino acids first. Arginine is probably one of the most popular amino acids when it comes to pre-workouts in the sports world. Arginine supports protein metabolism and is heavily involved in muscle metabolism through its role in the maintenance of proper nitrogen balance. This is a great product to take 30 to 60 minutes before a workout because it's a precursor to nitric oxide and thus plays a role in the dilation of blood vessels. Next up, we'll talk about the combination of arginine and orthonine. This combination is 2 complementary amino acids in one convenient supplement. Arginine, as we just talked about, is heavily involved in muscle metabolism through its role in the maintenance of proper nitrogen balance. Orthonine plays a central role in the urocycle to rid the body of ammonia, a byproduct of protein metabolism. Ornithine also can be converted into other amino acids such as arginine, citrulline, proline, and glutamine. This combination is popular with athletes and active individuals because of its support for protein metabolism. Another amino acid combination I want to touch on is arginine and citrulline. This amino acid combination plays an integral role in the body's metabolism and utilization of protein and is essential for the maintenance of muscle tissue. The last pre-workout amino acid we're going to talk about is taurine. Taurine helps to generate and regulate nerve impulses and supports the maintenance of normal fluid balance. Normal fluid balance is important when exercising in order to help reduce fatigue. Moving on, we're going to talk about intra-workout amino acids. Now Sports has a combination amino acid product called BCA Big 6. This is an advanced caffeine-free sports supplement with 6 different amino acids. This is formulated to support exercise endurance and recovery from intense workouts. It contains BCAs, or branched chain amino acids, which are the essential amino acids leucine, isoleucine, and valine, which can be used as fuel during exercise and help to preserve existing muscle tissues. BCAs are also critical for muscle protein synthesis. BCAA Big 6 also features betaine, taurine to maintain fluid balance and further support endurance. It also includes citrulline, glutamine, and electrolytes to complete the formula. This is the perfect product to replace those sugary sports drinks during workouts. The other intra-workout amino acid I like to touch on is leucine. Studies suggest that leucine, in conjunction with adequate dietary protein, may help build and maintain lean tissue to optimize body composition. To round out the amino acid category, we're going to talk about post-workout amino acids. One of the most popular one is glutamine. Glutamine helps to maintain a positive nitrogen balance, which is crucial for any active individual. Glutamine aids in the production of rapidly growing cells to offset some stress from physical exertion. It also helps to regulate the body's pH to support homeostasis, which is critical for overall fitness. Now Sports glutamine powder suggests 1 to 2 teaspoons daily in between meals. One recommendation would be to take 1 teaspoon 30 to 60 minutes before your workout and the other teaspoon after dinner before bed. Ornithine is another post-workout amino acid. Ornithine is an essential amino acid that plays a central role in the urocycle, which, as we talked about earlier, helps rid the body of ammonia, a byproduct of protein metabolism. Another great amino acid, as we kind of talked about with the BCA Big Six, is a branched chain amino acid. This is great to take both pre-workout and post-workout. As we talked about in the BCA Big Six formula, BCAAs are critical for muscle protein synthesis. BCAAs are used as fuel during exercise and can help to preserve existing muscle tissue. This makes the BCAA the ultimate pre- and post-workout amino acid. The last amino acid I want to talk about for post-workout is ProGH. This amino acid supplement is formulated to support optimal sports performance with a combination of arginine, ornithine, lysine, and glutamine. For best results, ProGH should be taken on an empty stomach 20 minutes before bed or exercise to help promote muscle tissue growth and recovery. When it comes to endurance training, sports supplements is a very important aspect of daily training. Proper supplementation can increase speed, reduce times, and help push through fatigue for a stronger finish. Let's dive into some sports endurance supplements good for pre-workout. Beta-alanine is a non-essential amino acid that is used by muscle cells to synthesize carnosine. Carnosine functions as a buffer for hydrogen ions, or also known as that acid that's produced during strenuous exercise, thus helping to maintain optimal muscular pH. Beta-alanine is one of the most studied sports supplements on the market. Now Sports beta-alanine is backed by scientific research demonstrating that carnosine supplementation results in delayed fatigue, rapid recovery time, thereby helping you attain strength and endurance training goals. Now Sports beta-alanine powder suggests a half teaspoon 3 to 4 times a day. It's a good idea to take one of these surveys prior to working out, but it is not as important as making sure to take all 3 to 4 times at least 2 hours between doses a day. Beetroot powder. This is a superfood powder that is a pure derivative from non-GMO beets and naturally abundant in a variety of nutrients, including nitrates. Each tablespoon of Now Sports beetroot powder is an equivalent to 2.5 whole beets. It is a great addition to endurance athletes' pre-workout stacks. Also in the endurance category, we have our Amino Power pre-workout. Now Sports Amino Power pre-workout is a great tasting supplement that helps to maintain physical energy and focus during your workout, while supporting your body's natural recovery process. This pre-workout features BCAAs to support muscle growth, retention, and recovery, beta-alanine to delay muscle fatigue and promote rapid recovery from intense exercise, and arginine is included to enhance blood flow and nutrient delivery. Next, we're going to continue with the endurance category, and we're going to talk about intra and post-workout endurance products. First up is Carbo Endurance. Carbo Endurance provides an energy source from isomaltulose, which has the same caloric value as other sugars, but its sustained release makes it an excellent choice for fueling endurance sports. Isomaltulose is a disaccharide carbohydrate composed of glucose and fructose that occurs naturally in things like honey and sugarcane. While it is similar to sucrose, isomaltulose possesses a unique molecular linkage that causes it to be more slowly and steadily broken down in the GI tract. It is completely digested and absorbed, but its prolonged release into the bloodstream results in a lower glycemic response and insulin release compared to sucrose. Now Sports Carbo Endurance powder is derived from non-GMO sugar beets and is appropriate for vegans. Isomaltulose is the ingredient that can be found in the gels, the beans, the blocks that are used for long-distance runners and other endurance athletes. It is the perfect intra-workout endurance product. Another product we have is Electro Endurance. This is a great product to take intra-workout as well as post-workout. This product contains a combination of simple and complex carbohydrates, proteins, electrolytes to optimize endurance and recovery time. Another one that falls into the post-workout endurance category is Waxy Maize. Now Sports Waxy Maize is a complex starch derived from non-GMO corn. Due to its complex structure, it is slowly absorbed by the body, but once absorbed, it is assimilated by muscle tissue and converted into glycogen. Waxy maize supports glycogen resynthesis well after working out, sustaining energy levels throughout the day. Next up, we're going to talk about energy production and some products that can kind of help with that. The first one I want to touch on is Carbogain. This is a pure multidextrin, a complex carbohydrate derived from non-GMO corn, which is easy for the body to digest and assimilate for energy production. Also in this category, we have dextrose powder. Dextrose powder is a simple sugar that is the primary source of energy for the body, which helps fuel intense activity, maintain exercise endurance, and support recovery from exercise. We also have a great combination product, which is our Sports Energy Extreme. Now Sports Energy Extreme is formulated to supply nutrients you need to promote sustained energy production and mental alertness. With a full complete of B vitamins and other cofactors such as chromium, magnesium maltate, and carnitine, Now Sports Extreme Energy delivers what your cells need most to drive energy production. It also includes naturally occurring caffeine, which helps you to stay alert and support thermogenesis. The last product we're going to talk about in energy production is D-ribose. Ribose is a simple sugar that occurs naturally in all living cells. Ribose is the structural backbone for ATP, the primary form of energy used for all cellular process. Demand for ATP availability is especially crucial in heart and skeletal muscles, and ribose supplementation can help to maintain optimal energy levels in these tissues. Training for strength and max requires an aggressive mindset and an even more aggressive nutrition regimen. Let's talk about some sports supplements that support mass building. The first one I want to touch on is the Arginine Stack. Now Arginine Stack is the ultimate pre-workout energy sports supplement that also supports optimal performance. Arginine Stack has creatine, a well-studied sports supplement for its ability to support lean muscle production and muscular cell fuel availability. Yerba mate and guarana, which enhances alertness, and rhodiola that supports the body's balanced responsiveness to stress. Green tea extract is also included, which quenches the free radicals formed during intense exercises. The green tea extract has also been shown to support heart health. The other product I want to talk about with mass building is creatine. Creatine is a compound that occurs naturally in the body, primarily in the skeletal muscle. Creatine's function is to serve as a precursor to ATP. ATP is a form of chemical energy used by all cells. Body stores of creatine create pools of readily available ATP for energy, which is necessary for fueling quick bursts of power and strength. Creatine is one of the most studied sports nutrition supplements there is. Studies have demonstrated that creatine supplementation can help maintain existing muscular tissues, support the growth and development of lean mass, and promote optimal performance during short bouts of intense exercise. Creatine can either be consumed before or after exercise. The more important thing is that you follow the suggested dosage of on the supplement label consistently for the desired amount of time. Next up, we're going to talk about recovery. Rest and recovery are essential parts of any workout routine. Your after-exercise recovery routine has a big impact on your fitness gains. Exercising and stretching at a very low intensity for 5 to 10 minutes after a workout helps to remove the lactic acid from your muscles, reducing stiffness and soreness. Muscles need anywhere from 28 to 48 hours to repair and rebuild. Let's take a look at some sports supplements that can aid in your recovery. ZMA is a combination of zinc, magnesium, and vitamin B6 that is specifically formulated to maximize absorption and promote recovery from exercise. Zinc plays a central role in the regulation of cellular growth and tissue repair, as well as the maintenance of a healthy immune system. Magnesium is essential for the maintenance of electrolyte balance, energy production, and normal neuromuscular functions. Physical activity can increase the need for these two minerals, making ZMA the ideal supplement to aid in their replenishment. For best use, it is suggested to take the recommended dosage of ZMA 30 to 60 minutes before bed, allowing for a peaceful night's sleep and awakening with refreshed muscles. Another great recovery product is HMB. HMB is clinically researched. It's a naturally occurring metabolite of the branched-chain amino acid leucine. It helps to maintain muscular strength and mass when combined with regular exercise and a healthy diet. It can also help enhance recovery from intense workouts. So next, let's talk about weight management. Everyone is always looking for that magic pill that is going to trim their waistline. Unfortunately, there's no such thing. There is, however, supplements that can support weight management when used alongside of a well-balanced diet and exercise. Let's take a look at a few of them. T-Lean Extreme. Now T-Lean Extreme features Green Select Phosphorate, a standardized green tea extract with a superior bioavailability. Green Select PhytoSim has been clinically tested and shown to promote a healthy metabolic rate and support weight management when used alongside a well-balanced diet and exercise. Forslean, another clinically tested ingredient, has been included to support the production of muscle tissue, while facilitating the breakdown of tissue for the use in energy production. T-Lean Extreme also includes natural caffeine to energize and boost mental alertness. Also in the weight management category, we have CLA Extreme. CLA Extreme combines guarana and green tea extract for active people seeking nutritional support from conjugated lignoric acid. Guarana supports alertness and is associated with green tea. It may enhance daily energy expenditures. Green tea extract contributes numerous bioactive compounds that have been found to help defend against oxidative stress. When used as directed, CLA Extreme helps support healthy fat metabolism and energy production, especially when used alongside of an exercise program and a healthy diet. The last product I want to talk about in weight management is one of now sports' most popular product, which is our MCTO. MCTO is one of the hottest products, largely due to the bulletproof coffee craze and the rise in the keto diet. Medium chain triglycerides, or MCTs, are the fats that are naturally found in coconut oil. They are more easily and rapidly digested than other types of fats. MCTs are readily absorbed from the GI tract and are metabolized very quickly by the liver, where they are reported to encourage the use of fat for energy rather than storage. Numerous studies suggest that substituting MCTO for other fats in a healthy diet may therefore help to support healthy weight and body composition. MCT is a great product to help support people on a ketogenic diet. The last supplement I want to talk about is probably one of the most important post-workout products, protein. Protein are comprised of amino acids that are components of neurotransmitters, enzymes, muscle, connective tissue, and organs. Whether it's plant, whey, or egg protein, protein is absolutely essential post-workout to help muscles recover, rebuild after exertion. Muscles are the most receptive to fuel 15 to 30 minutes after exercise. Try a protein or carbohydrate shake immediately following a workout when your metabolic window is open and the body can absorb twice the amount of carbohydrates. The last thing I would like to leave you with is why you should choose Now Sports for your sports supplement needs. First is because Now has been doing sports supplements for over 30 years, and we have always been focused on providing natural sports nutrition products that legitimately enhance your athletic performance. Second is that we formulate with natural ingredients and potencies that match those used in modern clinical trials. The formulas of our products used are based on current research and the best available science. Third, we choose non-GMO and organic ingredients whenever possible and don't use artificial colors, sweeteners, or flavors. We require our ingredient vendors to submit detailed specifications, and every lot of our ingredients is identity tested prior to being accepted. Lastly, we do extensive internal testing on both bulk and finished products, including testing for heavy metals and banned substances. Also, the majority of our products in our sports line are third-party certified by Informed Sport and Informed Choice, which is the highest level of assurance for athletes of all levels. Thank you for taking the time to join this webinar. I hope you found it to be informative. Now I'm going to hand it back over to Sue.